If you are going to court for the first time, there are some general rules to keep in mind. Wear proper attire, no shorts, t-shirts, or tank tops. It is also advised to cover any visible tattoos. Turn off your cell phone or pager, and no chewing gum or eating food in the courtroom. Every courtroom is different, but there are some things that are universal. The judge will hear and decide your case and typically sit at a raised bench in the front and center of the courtroom. Sitting next to the judge is typically the court clerk. The clerk manages the court files and announces the cases that will be heard by the judge. When the name of your case is announced, you should walk to the front of the courtroom and address the judge. There are some general rules you should always follow when you are in front of the judge. Always be respectful and refer to the judge as Your Honor or Judge. Only speak directly to the judge. Do not speak directly to the other party or lawyer. If you are represented by a lawyer, let the lawyer do the talking for you. The first thing you should do when you have found your courtroom is to check in with the clerk. You should tell the clerk the name of the case you are there for, your name, whether you are the plaintiff, petitioner, defendant, or respondent, or if you have any special needs, like a translator. Also in the courtroom, you will typically see a bailiff or sheriff who will be wearing a uniform. The bailiff or sheriff is there to maintain order in the courtroom. Just as with the court clerk, it is important to follow all instructions given by the bailiff or sheriff. In some courts or at particular hearings or trials, a court reporter may be in the courtroom to record what is said during court. Typically, the layout of the courtroom has two large desks in front of the courtroom for the parties and their lawyers, if there are any, to sit. There may also be a podium near the center of the courtroom for the parties or their lawyers to use when speaking to the judge or jury. In larger courtrooms, there will typically be an enclosed area to one side of the judge's bench with several rows of seating for a jury to sit. This is also known as the jury box. Jurors only decide cases where a jury trial is requested by either party. In such cases, juries listen to the evidence and deliver a verdict or decision in the case. The back of the courtroom typically has seating for the general public, also known as the gallery. You should sit in this area while waiting for your case to be announced. Finally, remember to be courteous and respectful to everyone in the courtroom. For more information on courtroom basics, talk with a lawyer,